What's good, y'all? Hold on, let me pull up a chair real quick. Just got some shit on my mind. Fuck my shirt up. Good. My cat right there and shit. What's up, my boy? Hold on, y'all. I'm putting on my shirt. Ready to sell my shit. Got some shit on my mind. What the fuck is that? Oh, that look like a whole nother person. I know I wasn't bugging. She look like another person. So what I basically wanted to talk about, right? When we talking about dreams, right? And you know, dreams in general, and I'm not being literal on this, right? I'm just talking about, okay, so we're gonna go with the both aspects. When we talk about dreams, right? Like when we dreaming and it's not a nightmare and you have pleasant dreams, right? Those pleasant dreams. When you wake up, don't you get mad? Like don't you get mad? I know y'all be having pleasant dreams, and everybody's dreams is different. But what you perceive to be pleasurable, when you experience it in that dream realm, I know when you wake up and you regain consciousness, you get frustrated and you be wanting to go back to that place because that place is providing solace, right? So now let's talk about in real life, because and this is why it's important to stay in the present. Like I said in my last video, they say practice make perfect, but they also say nobody's perfect. So you might ask, and you might wonder, right? It might ponder in your brain like, so why are we practicing to strive for to be immaculate when we can never be immaculate truly? Because there will always be a flaw somewhere, somehow. And this is why the most arrogant motherfuckers and dumb niggas, they just ignorant. If they arrogant, they're ignorant. It go hand in hand. Because if you believe that you are not flawed, then you are ignorant to the fact that nobody's perfect, including yourself. So you have now, and not only that, you have now put yourself in a position to where you can't grow. So now you even less perfect than what you really think you is, because it's all about growing and evolving. If you're not growing and you're in a stagnant point, you're not moving up. You're not moving up. You can't move up from that. And you think you can't move down, but you actually more susceptible to go down because you're not rising. See, the higher you rise up, the harder it will be for you to fall all the way back to square one. But if you rise up right here, and then you start to fall again, you start that descent, it's easier for you to hit that rock bottom. But if I rise here, when I fall, I can get back up from right here. Feel me? Now that's just on one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is just like in the dream world, when you have woken up and you have seen been in that pleasurable state in your subconscious mind, wherever you at, roaming in that dream world, dream realm, and you are perceiving what you are experiencing to be pleasurable, and you wake up Obviously, yeah. When we look at it like that, and we look at it from a different perspective, while still applying the same logic, right? In real life, let's say you've been chasing a dream. You chase it every day. You chase it every day. Every day you working hard. You chase it every day. You finally attain your dream, but you have lost something, right? You have gained something because you finally caught your dream. You finally caught up to it, caught it, grabbed it by the neck, and you have became your higher self that was on that frequency for that dream that you wanted to achieve. But now, after you have reached that dream, you have lost something. Because if a cat was chasing a mouse every day for, let's say, a year, right? In that cat's mind, he was chasing that cat for forever, right? Because animals, they live in the present more than anybody. He had to be chasing that rat for forever. See, when he finally catches the rat, he will have finally gained something, but he will have lost something in the process, because he has lost that driving force for him to keep running, for him to keep chasing something. So that's why when people often, when they acquire a dream, they try to search for another dream to chase. Because if you're not chasing nothing, you gonna stop running, my nigga. If you're not chasing nothing, you gonna stop running. And this is coming straight off the dome. This is philosophy, right? This is off my mind. I'm projecting my mind in this video. This is not no reference to no other person. This is me. It just came up in my head when I was watching a video, but it really had nothing to do with this at all. But as it came to my head, and I always get that question. My consciousness, it speak to me. I have two trains running in my mind, where it's. I remember I showed y'all that quote by Lelouch when he said, "There's basically there's an observer watching the thoughts. There's a person projecting the thoughts, and there's a person watching the observer watch the thoughts that's being projected by the projector." That's gonna bust some of your head. Y'all might need to rewind that, cause it's so in depth. It's like 3 levels. That's just like, it's trans-dimensional thought process. So when I'm maintaining all of these thought processes, I talk to myself and I say, "Yo, shut up." I don't literally say it out my mouth, but it's in my head conversation, feel me, type shit. I be like, "Yo," it popped into my head, the knowledge, right? Now I'm not even gonna say the knowledge, the intellect and the philosophy of thoughts that conjure up based on shit I hear that somewhat could be connected or not even connected. It just pop up at random moments, and I just be like, "Yo, should I post this video?" But see, if it pop up in my head, I might as well have take it as a sign and get up and post a video. I would have a video every day if I did that. But some days I don't feel up to it, or it's either I don't feel up to it, or I'm not in a position right now where I can make a vid and get it out on the quality so where it could be digested, and then the seed from the video of my mind could take root in your mind and then proceed to bear fruit. So that's why I don't have a video up every day. But best believe these type of shit pop up every day in my mind. But back to the subject. If you don't have nothing to chase, then you stop running, because you don't have nothing to chase, and nothing's chasing you, right? Because your dreams don't chase you, right? You chase your dreams, or you put yourself on that frequency to where you can attract your dreams to you. But you still have to go out. You still have to reach out and grab it, because it's damn sure not gonna reach out and grab you. See, so when we and a wise man, and this is from Full Metal Alchemist. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm so in love with anime now, because it teaches you philosophy, but behind it, everything, art imitates life, right? I mean, one thing my stepfather always said. Shout out to Kim. Shout out to Kim. Right? He always told me this. I still remember this, because every day it's true. You see it in everything. Art imitates life, right? So behind every screen, on every cartoon, any anime, it's always something you could take from it that's going to pertain to real life, and that's really going to matter in real life. It teaches philosophy, bro. Same way I just gave out a quote from Lelouch, but I just paraphrased it to where it was relevant to my mind. It's the same thing. But it was damn near the same thing to what he was saying. I just paraphrased it because mainly I forgot what the exact words is, and secondly, I made it so where it could pertain to solely my mind. So when we I was just thinking about like 3 different things. I don't know. Trying to center my mind back on the subject. So when we just, oh yeah, like I'm trying to remember where I was. For me, I be setting up checkpoints in my brain, so when I come back to it, I snap back to where I was at. So basically, when I was talking about when I got this from Full Metal Alchemist, it was a man, Edward. That was Edward when he didn't have his limbs. When his limbs got I think his arm got took by the homunculi, and he got taken in, like, I think his arm and his leg. So he was just sitting out in the rain. It was raining, one of those cold rainy days. He was sitting out in the rain with his head down, his hair soaking wet, everything soaking wet. And then some lady came, picked him up. She took him to her crib, and she sat him down with her father. And her father was a vet, like a vet that fought in the war, the Ishbalan War, I think. And he had lost a limb, right? And I can't remember if he was an Ishbalan or a soldier. I'm assuming he was a soldier because he didn't have the brown skin that the Ishbalans had. The Ishbalans, they always had the brown skin with the red eyes. He didn't have it, so I'm assuming he was a soldier. Or from my memory, he didn't have it. So, and I'm just describing it so y'all could picture the scenery. If some of y'all watch Full Metal Alchemist, y'all know the scene I'm talking about. And he said, the beauty of a dream is that it's a dream. And I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck was that? Like, when I first heard it, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, that's some bullshit. But as he kept talking, he was making it clear that the beauty of a dream is that it's a dream, because in a dream, for one, you in the moment. Like, you are experiencing phenomena in the moment. It's no past, present, or future in the dream. It's literally no time being accounted for in the dream at all. Once you become conscious of the dream, then it becomes, when time starts to play in, even then, people still don't have control of their dreams. So they just drift and they just experience the phenomena inside the dream without ever having any concept of time, past, present, or future inside the dream that even pertains to real life at all. Niggas go to sleep for hours and it feel like minutes. It felt like 30 minutes. Wake up and it felt like 30 minutes. And I know this first fucking hand. Anybody could tell you this, right? Anybody that know me in real life, and most of y'all niggas that watch me on here do, y'all know that the old ex who stayed up all night transporting his consciousness into the fucking video game came to school the next day with no sleep, and there was no concept of time at all in my mind. At all. I was literally in the present. That's the only thing I could experience. And then when I was in the present and I was just feeling tired, I would just pass out. Not even pass out, but I would consciously make the decision to go to sleep. Sometimes unconsciously make the decision to just go to sleep. I would blink, right? And I tell a story all the time. I would blink, and when you blink, it feels like a millisecond. Like, literally, I'm blinking during this video and I don't even realize it. It's just subconsciously a thing. So, wait, picture this. Imagine you doing that subconsciously. You don't even recognize, you don't even have any account for the times that you blinking in a day or just in that moment. And then when you, and this is how I accounted for the time that I missed. Because it was a bus going by, it was the bus going down. And y'all know the bus, when it stopped at the last stop, the bus driver have to get off and the new bus driver have to come take his shift. So the bus stop I was waiting at, I could see the person from the last stop. So the bus hit the last stop, and I don't know how long that shit took, but it had to be like 20 minutes, because I'd been waiting at the stop before. It always take 20 minutes for that bus to stop right there and come all the way back around the corner and then pick us up from the first stop. When I blinked, opened my eyes, bro, and I'm telling you, it felt like a blink, bro. It didn't feel like I had my eyes closed. It felt like a longer blink than usual. It felt like I only had my eyes closed for like this. 1, 2. Open my eyes. The bus that was all the way around the corner was now in front of me, pulling off. I didn't even get a chance to get on it. You can tell me how that's possible if I had account for any time. No, I had no thing. It was a time lapse, bro. My eyes, I literally felt like I blinked and I opened my eyes and 20 minutes had fucking went by. So, and this is another reason why I'm so good at living in the present. I just live in the present because I'm used to it. I'm used to being tired. Even though I'm not tired no more, I still live day to day. And I still chase my dreams and as if I'm never going to catch it. Because even when I do catch it, I'm still going to need something to chase. Because when I stop running, I stop growing. A picture like this, bro. If a track runner stop running, right? They're not going to be able to compete in the track league no more because they're not going to retain the same level of fitness or the same level of growth that they was having when they was running. So they're not going to be as fast as they was. They actually going to start declining. They're going to start declining, bro. If you're not growing, you're going to start declining, bro. Because you don't get no younger, nigga. You get older, bro. You don't get no younger, you get older. I know how they say, if you don't work it, you going to lose it. Or if you don't move it, you going to lose it. Some shit like that. I heard some old head said. For me, I'm not old, my nigga. I don't know. But, what you know to say. I know somebody going to feel me on this vid, bro. If you feel me, bro, comment, bro. Leave a like. If you made it to this part, comment, leave a like. I know somebody gonna film. Y'all niggas don't. Oh, that's another thing. Y'all niggas don't believe in no likes, bro. Start leaving likes on the video, bro. For real, for real. Not even for the clout, but to get the message for more people, so you can help me expand the level of consciousness in the people that I'm talking to, in the audience. If I reach a small level of audience, it's not gonna have a grand impact on a scale that I'm trying to reach to project a nigga and expand niggas' consciousness at a fast rate. Even just look, let me just give y'all a breakdown, right? Even just listening to me or just watching this vid, by seeing my consciousness in an elevated state and at a depth to which I have traversed in my own mind, will inspire you, if not already take you into deeper steps in your own mind. Because just even hearing another man's thoughts, right, could tell you the depth in which he has traversed in his own mind. And by you hearing that via the words, you are traveling steeper in your own mind, right, traversing your own consciousness, because your thoughts are like, it's already formulated. It's subconsciously being influenced on your conscious mind to formulate thoughts when you hear shit. Like, that's the same reason how I could watch the video and my subconscious would influence my conscious mind to formulate thoughts based on what the fuck I'm watching, bro. Like, you are constantly thinking, bro, whether you tapping in or not. And if you make yourself at a dull state, you stop processing information and you stop formulating thoughts. And this is how you become stupid, nigga. I be sitting here watching fucking techniques and shit. I be literally thinking while I'm doing that and visualizing in my mind. That's part of shadow boxing. When you visualizing that shit in your mind and you move with your opponent and you doing all this, nigga, you have to visualize yourself doing it first before you actually do that shit. So it just plays into the part. It just on formulate, bro. And this is why when you share your mind with somebody, depending on how much you traverse in your own mind, you can help that person traverse in their mind at a depth to which they never ventured before. Based on the depth that you have ventured in your mind. I said a lot of deep shit in this vid. So y'all might need to lead it. Y'all might need to rewind some shit, or y'all might just need to come back to this vid whenever you feeling like, nigga, go in the depth of your mind, bro. Simple. Hearing these stories is gonna make you think. Same when I watched the film of The Alchemist. When I'm hearing those shit, I'm hearing these niggas preach and elevate my conscience. They elevated my consciousness saying some shit like that. I'm thinking like, what the fuck does that mean? I started thinking, processing it with my own mind, traveling down steps in my own mind. And this is significant I'm about to be at 20 minutes, bro. Do I gotta keep dumping? Bro? I'm spitting right now. Like, Do I even gotta keep going? I think, bro, hey, I think that's enough for this vid, bro. And let me just say this. Let me get a disclaimer for these niggas, bro. I don't want no niggas saying I'm discouraging niggas from chasing their dreams. I'm actually encouraging you to chase your dreams. But what I'm not going to encourage you to do is for you to only chase your dreams for the result of obtaining it. Because if you have traveled, if you have journeyed, right, up a mountain only for the result of reaching the top of the mountain, then you have lost something severe. Because you didn't appreciate the journey while you was going up. You're not even going to feel good when you get it. You're just going to get the result and be like, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Look at these spoiled, rich, bitch brat niggas. Excuse my language. Look at these spoiled, rich, snot-nosed brats. Right? Look at how they act. Look at how they conduct themselves. Because they never got the journey to humble them and lift them in spirit. So they still down here in spirit. They gonna have to create a whole different journey or traverse a whole different journey in spirit and in their mind in order for them to reach that level of elevated consciousness and elevated level in spirit, because they've already been born into a space where they have only had the result and not the journey. Preaching, bro. Do I even gotta keep going? Like, I'm dumping right now, bro. This shit is crazy. So I'm gonna say this. I'm not encouraging nobody not to chase no dreams. Chase dreams, my nigga. I encourage you fully, my nigga. I'm with you, bro. I'm chasing dreams every day. But I appreciate the journey, and so I'm chasing it. I don't chase the dream just for the result. Because I don't even value the result as much as I value the journey. Fuck, I'm going dumb right now. I'm glad I got up and made this video. Because I might need to come back and rewatch it myself. I don't know. Come back and rewatch this video. These videos is like... I watch my own videos sometimes when I be with my friends, or... Let me shout out to Abigail and them. With my friends, and they watch my videos while I'm there, right? And I hear myself, and it still take me back. If I'm up here already, it takes me down here into my mind, bro. Automatically start making me think, like, god damn, I really be dumping in this bitch. Feel me? And encouraging me to go even deeper. Feel me? Because the more you go in, the more you go out. Remember y'all heard, who y'all heard that from? The more you go in, the more you go out. Now, I'm not sure if somebody said this before, but great minds think alike, so I wouldn't be surprised. But I just didn't hear nobody say it personally. But the more you go in, the more you go out. Because the more you in tune with yourself, the more you're going to be in tune with other people. Because you can only understand somebody from the level at which you understood yourself. I'm so in tune with myself right now, I could read a nigga aura. I always was in tune with niggas' auras from the beginning, but I was understanding the nigga mind. Now I can understand the nigga's spirit. And put those two together, nigga, I'm gonna read you like a book. I'm flipping through your pages already. And this is off of the slightest bit of encounter. When you show me a piece of your mind, I'ma know. I could see potential fractures in your thought patterns. I could see potential fractures and just yellow flags for me. Like if I want to deal with you or not. If you gonna be a yellow flag to my mind or my spirit, that yellow flag. And let me tell you, for me, because this is cold in the street. This is how I talk to my niggas and shit. I'll be like a yellow alert situation. This is how I peep a situation, and I'll be like, oh nah, that's a yellow alert, which is mean that situation could potentially be harmful to me, and that be just physically, because that's in the street. But we talking about like, for me, a connection with somebody. If it would be yellow alert, it would be you being potentially harmful to my mind and to my spirit, nigga, and that's just what it is. Feel me? So if you a yellow alert, and I'm gonna be cautious around even interacting with you. Feel me? But now you know if you green light, then you green light. And feel me? I'll fuck with you. That's how I be. So yeah, my nigga, that's just a disclaimer. I love y'all. I don't discourage nobody from chasing those dreams. I encourage you, but appreciate the journey, my nigga. Appreciate the journey. Damn, I said so much in this vid, bro. I feel so light in my chest, but I feel so heavy on my head. Like, That's how y'all see me hold my head. I gave myself a fucking headache because I'm maintaining dimension of thought process. I mean thought patterns. That's, you feel me? Fucking putting a strain on my brain. My brain is lifting weights when I'm doing this shit. Like this shit ain't really no game. And not to mention I've been working out all day and shit. I did eat and all that. I've been training and shit, but I'm just studying hard, bro. Like my brain ain't get a break, so I'm about to go to sleep right after this vid. That just helped me get a little sleep and shit. I'm like meditating and not after that, bro. But I love y'all. Let me exo immaculate. I'm out. Peace. Hey yo, y'all don't forget. Wait, y'all niggas almost let me forget. Don't forget, bro. You were like, feel me? Fucking nigga. You better Magneto the light. Oh, my P4 just turned off. You better Magneto the like button, nigga. For me, if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe, nigga. We dropping jewels. Shit don't stop, nigga. Do this on the regular. Y'all already know how we do. And y'all comment what y'all want to see. Comment some shit y'all want me to speak on. Feel me? Give me direct my mind somewhere so I could direct your mind somewhere, nigga. Word. Give me some shit y'all want me to speak on. And I'll speak on it. I'll get my philosophy or whatever. Feel me? I'll be going on mine, but I want to talk on some shit that y'all want to hear that's going to reach you. All of this shit should reach you. But I'm just saying some shit that's going to reach you on that level of what you thinking at right now. Feel me? But don't forget, hit that like, bro. Show a friend the vid. Because you might not think they need it, but they need to hear some shit. They need to hear some of this shit. So I love y'all niggas. Like so immaculate, I'm out. Peace.